John Piper with the weekend video, and it's Saturday the 2nd of March. I'm starting with Bitcoin this morning quite quickly. We've got the 5 waves up off this low that we saw on the 6th of February, so around a month ago now. Fairly clear 5 waves. We've then got this sort of move down to here, which I suppose could be some kind of ABC, but not very clear. It has bounced off the 61.8% level, which is some note, but all this is just dithering again. So again, there are positives, but not much is happening right now. I mean, Bitcoin's often or cryptos have been the most active markets around on occasion, but certainly not right now. All right, on to gold. Since we saw this low at 1160 back in August, had a 1, 2, 5 part 3, a 4 and a 5. That could be a complete impulsive move. We're now looking for a correction. At the moment it's just done a little more than go below the 23.6 level, broken by 1300, which I was saying it would do just to shake out the bulls. We'll have a look at the form of this in more detail. Okay, a little premature to be too precise about the count here, but that could be an A, B, C, A wave, A, B, C, B wave, possible 1, 2, 3, so maybe we've got the 4th wave coming in at some point. I think there might be a retest of this level here, 1300, fairly key level. But right now, no reason to think it's other than a corrective decline. It's quite sharp, but then that's one of the weapons corrections used to do their job. So right now, my overall view is that this is just a correction, and that we will be going higher, but no sign of a buying opportunity at this point in time. Looking at the DAX, we have 5 rows up, 1, 2, 3, regular 4, and a 5 part 5th wave. That looks fairly good count. So I think we are due a correction here. The market seems reluctant to do too much correcting, but it does seem to be one due. So look at the shorter term action. Okay, well so far a clear ABC, A, B, C. This looks like another correction, a flat correction, B wave. So I'd say there's more downside to come here. Probably forming wave A, with more to come once that's out of the way. I did on the Dow, we've got 5s up here as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With again a rather correct looking decline and bounce, suggesting we've got more to come there as well. We should extend, in fact, probably at least down to 25,000 and possibly below that. Alright, FTSE still has a different count here with a possible 1, 2, 3. And we could count this little blip here as a 4, but it wouldn't really fit in that well. There's just like a 4th wave coming in, with the 5th wave possibly due already. In fact, we'll see how that develops. But at the moment, slightly out of step. But I think UK probably has some positives to make up with the Brexit situation, maybe coming to some kind of conclusion, possibly favourable to the UK. At least that's certainly how I would hope it will work out. But the politicians do seem making an incredible mess of it. Maybe deliberately to try and keep us in the EU. How to remain, that remains to be seen. Alright, the Nasdaq, we've got this ABC A wave, possibly a slightly regular B wave, and then a C wave here. So I think this is just a correction, and that we should see new highs here. And this is the 5th wave failure, of course. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 down to there. So a possible 5th there also, but no sign of a peak just yet. But again, I'll be looking for a correction once there's some evidence of a peak in this market to fall in line with the Dow and the DAX. Right, that's all for today. If you found it useful, back to the report on Tuesday morning. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and